So why is this random person explaining to me about psychology? I mean, I'm the one who has the PhD, and he's just some random 13-year-old on the internet who is explaining psychology to me without any sort of validation that I can. Okay, let me give you some validation. So when I was younger, still in my ye old good ages, when I didn't know anything and I sucked at everything and didn't have any opinion, I, whenever people would walk up behind me, I felt this mystical force. And I just believed it was magic. So let's say when I get to fifth grade, I remember that, or fifth or fourth grade, I don't remember. I remember that, and I study into it. I realize that's just a psychological reaction to your body telling, whoa, there's something behind you. What is it? You gotta turn out. Come on, you just turn your head, turn your legs. It doesn't matter. Just go. Just turn around. I need to see it. That's basically what your brain is doing when it hears something behind you. Except, you know, so your brain then sends a signal to another part of your brain, which squeezes another part of your brain, which sends out a ton of adrenaline, which gets you breathing faster, your heart rate going, your eyes to widen, uh, and your senses to be increased. So, adrenaline. But you get a ton of it, so you're like, if you can tell me I was panting or breathing rapidly. Okay, so I decided if I could convince people that there was something there would. And I figured out an easy way to do this. So at the time, I had no friends, and I said, I bet I can make your brain tingle without me touching you. And they said, okay, sure. And I did it a go. I explained to them the instructions. They had to so I said I was going to put two fingers in front of their forehead. Now, once I do that, the brain will tingle. If you do not think it will tingle, it will not tingle. If you do think it will tingle, it will tingle. Would you like to know what this is? Technically, by the definition, it's hypnotism. Now, let me explain. Hypnotism is persuading something to do someone through your persuasiveness, which me has 0, meaning hypnotism is easy as long as you just know what to do. So, I technically hypnotize people, but I'm not that good. Like, hey, guys, you should all subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna stop whispering into multiple microphones. Oh, you want to know my name? No, okay, I'll stop. I swear I'm going to stoop so low that I'm going to go create some sort of ASMR channel. Oh god. Why? Okay, whatever. So, basically, ASMR also kind of has to do with something, because you're like, hey, there's some whispering. Well, I kind of like that. You know, it's odd. So I'm going to give you the weirded out and the excited thing at the same time, which is called adrenaline. And shoot, oh no, I forgot it. Adrenaline and something else. So the combination of which is going to create a weird cocktail, which makes you feel weird. Whatever. Okay, so done with the ASMR section, which I will never do again, except for a joke. Whatever. Yeah. So I convinced that, and then I was a criminal mastermind and had a business I'll go over on another day unless I already haven't. But then I probably will again. So I was like, doop de doop de doop. Hey, how much? You bet that I can make your brain tingle just by me pointing your two fingers up there. And it worked again. So I did it to someone who was quite popular, and told them to share it with their friends. Exactly, I'm a mastermind. A talent that no one seems to have, and then telling people to share it. Instantly popularity gain. I got to sit at the cool kid table. I was a big influential figure. But then also I had to go do some not so proud of work I'm proud of. I didn't do anything bad. I just, spread rumors about myself that I had done a criminal offense. Technically. Actually, no, I hadn't, because I hadn't caused someone to think that they were in immediate danger or bodily harm, which is the crime's called stalking. So, I still was, spreading rumors about myself, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to gain popularity. So I had the entire clutches of the entire school going, and I was like, you know what? I've ridden the high of being popular for so long. I don't care. And so I went into middle school like, okay, I got my rush. I realized it wasn't for me, and I got into some trouble. Well, see, I didn't really do anything. Meaning, I just went down to one little friend group. So, yeah, I rode the trend of popularity, and then I chilled the F out. That's the end of the video.